Hey guys, welcome. It's your boy Pirate 55, Pirate King 55, or whatever the hell you want to call me. Here with a review for My Hero Academia World Heroes Mission. And I saw this movie on Friday night, and I'm barely getting to doing the video today. It's Sunday because I gotta go to work and everything, and after that I just did shit with the family. So it is what it is. But the movie, My Hero World Mission, what they call, I'm gonna be very honest, I went with my brother who's also a good My Hero fan and everything. um and fuck, I'm sorry for you people who have to hear it, but it was not that good. It was, how could I say it, it's not that it wasn't that good, but like saying that, it's very contradict. It wasn't a shit movie. Like, it was not a shit movie, dude, like at all. It was pretty decent for once in a movie. I actually like the OC character for the film, you get me? Like for example, like Naruto movies, or like Bleach, or like anything, right? When the main character goes to a new city or whatever the hell, the new place, and he he has to be involved with this guy, girl, more often than not it's a fucking bitch that he has to fucking protect or something, right? Or it's either a kid or a fucking girl, dude. um where you have to like escort mission, or protect, or some fucking shit, right? So freaking, I fucking hate every single one of those original characters, except if they're kids. I mean, if they're kids, they're like innocent. Like, it's like you're gonna hate a little kid for being a kid, even though it's a fictional character, but still, whatever. Um, but for this one, like, I actually really like the fucking character Rhodey. He was fucking slick, bro. Like, perfect example. Like, if you guys seen fucking Zootopia, he's basically Nick Fox anime version. You get me? Like, he was slick, bro. He was that dude. Like, he was just like sleight of hand, stealing shit. He, like, I don't want to get into a spoiler, but he says he has a quirk, which I call bullshit. His quirk is stealing your heart, man. like, like for once in a fucking movie, which is fucking rare, I loved. Well, okay, not love. Like, whoa, like, but well, actually, not. Fuck you. It is. I loved. I really loved this OC character for the movie because I never even liked an OC character for a movie. So even liking this dude like a little bit is like I fucking love this fucking main character, like for the OC movie. Um, so yeah, he was cool. So he was cool, but like I'm telling you, that carried the movie just a little bit because there are slow moments in this fucking film, especially if you don't like it. Oh, you're in for a snooze fest. Cause even me, who I already like, well, the three main characters, the top three of UA, and freaking, and like this OC character, right? Even then, I was barely hanging on, bro. It wasn't a thin thread, but I was hanging on, bro. And after that, it was just fucking easy coasting from there. Whenever there was action, whether it's some freaking chasing, a fight, what more else is there, right? Chasing or fight, whatever. Whenever there was action, movement, boy, that shit was fucking banging, dude. That shit was crazy, the way they fucking went out of the way to animate it beautifully. The camera fucking flowing. Ooh, that shit was fucking beautiful to watch. When that action happens, no one has any complaints. But the story elements, like I said, even though I really liked every single character, um, it was still just like like other people would probably be snoring. I was just there like watching it, kind of just like watching it, but it's a weird explanation, man. And so for like, before I get into spoilers, a non-spoiler review section, which I don't know, I'm flip-flopping how I'm gonna fucking do this shit, bro. Don't question me. I think this movie is not better than the second one, and I think honestly, it's better than the first one. Fucking Heroes Rising, it's better than the first one, but just by a little bit, bro. Because I'm telling you, the first one just has that epic, legendary fucking Deku and All Might teaming up together, dude. That shit was beautiful, man. Mwah, beautiful. But the story with that fucking bitch, like I'm telling you, snooze fest. Complete snooze. Except for the action, like every other movie, right? So yeah, what to call and this one, like I said, the actions were fucking dope as shit. And it has a fucking likable OC. And the story was like, because of that OC, it focused on like freaking Deku and Rhodey. It was carried nicely, not super duper and shit, not plus ultra status, but it was carried. And so yeah, what they call this movie still not better than the second one, but a little bit slightly better than the first. And the first, even because it's last doesn't mean it's shit, it's still fucking dope as shit. And I think that's the way I'm gonna put it. But that being said, I guess rating wise, it's gonna get a 6 out of 10, dude. Now, like, I would say I'm sorry, but I didn't make this shit. So it's literally a 6 out of 10, dude. It's like, if I didn't like the fucking main OC character for the movie, this movie would honestly be a fucking like 3. And that's just a point for each fight with the main characters, bro. If it weren't for that, yo, but that character bumped it up to like a 3 to enjoy this movie. I mean, well, like 3 from my initial 3, so it's like a 6 out of 10. It's a good movie to watch if you're a My Hero fan and you're on the fence to go watch this movie. I suggest you do, because it's a My Hero movie and you're still gonna have fun to see it and all this shit. And whatever, man, you go with a friend or brother or something, just go to the movies and watch it. I mean, it's like, it's fun, bro. I don't know what to tell you. And for the spoiler section, I'm just gonna talk about obviously main keys and the fights, but I'm not really, because I'm not like a fucking, you know, fucking CNN fucking fighter. Like, oh, in this corner we got Bakugo versus the fucking scissor cut twins, you know, like I don't fucking like. But that being said, let this be known if I haven't said it before, my main favorite character of all time in the show is Bakugo. So anything Bakugo on screen is fucking dope too. And whoa, hang on, this is a fucking spoiler. Now we're in spoiler. That fucking trailer was a fucking piece of shit, false advertising, bro. Well, I mean, maybe not, I don't know. I feel personally hurt because I was expecting this fucking stealthy, like borderline, when like the MCU gets like kind of serious and shit, type of feel to it. Like when they were jumping out of the plane, Halo style, freaking, like in the trailer it was all just pure silence. You just hear the explosion. You felt the seriousness. But for this one, like with the little music and everything, it was so good. But like, man, imagine the silence, how serious and everything else would be good. It honestly would have been fucking awesome if they went with that direction. But I mean, I don't know. They probably just thought like, nah, it's too serious. It's not cartoony anime-ish enough. So add some music, you know. But yeah, the advertise and they only use their fucking stealth suits for like 5 minutes, bro. Like leading up to this movie, all the fucking advertising and shit you see with the fucking hoodies that you could fucking buy like official good. Well, I mean, I don't know if they're good quality, but I'm assuming they're good quality jackets of the like if you want all three or just one's your favorite one. I was even considering of getting one, but I was like, nah, wouldn't look good on me anyways. Um, like they're fucking jackets, bro. They give you this little book where it has all three of them wearing their stealth suits, and they only used it for like 5 minutes, bro. They only did it for the figures and like fucking DLC costume swaps and shit skins. Um, but like, goddamn, bro. And the main character, I forgot his name, Reflecto, the mirror guy. I don't fucking know, dude. I really don't care. This blue freaking the Smurf dude, like he had like an OPS thing and reflect, and the only thing is he has a certain amount of things he can reflect. I guess it decreases and decreases, but obviously when some person would just punch him hard, they punch themselves hard, and they just like stop. They're like, no, I don't want to hit myself. Like I'm gonna hit this guy and he wins. But Degu's used to pain, and he just keeps fucking punching the shit out of till he runs out of reflect. And so, just real quick, when I want to get into the other one, where the best fight for me personally was the Bakugo one. Not only just because he's my favorite character, but he had those two twins that were like going fucking hard, just laughing like psychopaths, having great teamwork, I guess. Versus Bakugo, who we know is not a fucking slacker in the slightest. He can compete with the best of them. Was having a hard time, and honestly, I would have liked something at least anime original, how they always do. You know, like for Naruto, he has some movie specific Rasengan. Then maybe they could have done that to Bakugo too, where he would have had like a special gauntlet that he could have like borrowed beforehand that made his explosions blue or some bullshit, you know? Because he just beat them with a normal howitzer impact. Like, what the fuck? After they were whooping their ass in base and then they got fucking powered up by Trigger, like, just a normal howitzer impact? That's like, that's like Bakugo's normal move at this point. And even if it was his ultimate finisher, then why didn't he do it in base and get the fight over with to begin? I mean, I know you need the moves you drag out, make it look like he's on the back foot just so he could pull out the win, dope style, you know? But with a normal move, you could have had a special movie attack. That way it could be like, oh, he couldn't like pull the W if it weren't for this, but then it would be movie specific, so he wouldn't have to use it in the manga. Be like, why didn't he use the move in the that he did in the movie? You know, oh, it's because he didn't have that gadget or whatever the fuck. But that was my only complaint. But the fight was really fucking good. The second best fight would honestly have to be Deku's, because his gets all the love, bro. I couldn't help but do a little like laugh to myself, not like literally be like those fucking retards in the comments, but you'll never fucking see in real life where they say like, oh, when this happened, I couldn't help but fucking laugh in a serious movies shit, right? But like, no, like I actually did it, but not like in a asshole way, like I actually did it, I'm that motherfucker, you know? Like, no, what I'm trying to like, I just want like let's say that's the screen, I'm just watching it, the part where like Deku's just fucking going like it just looked funny as fuck. Like I was just there watching it, holding my popcorn bucket, which was empty at that moment. And I was just like, like that, like, you know, like instead of being like, oh shit, well, like I was in my head, but just the initial, just seeing him fucking squatted up, going like that. I was just like, like something like, not like ruining everybody's immersion, which every badass motherfucker claims they do in the movie theater. My ass, bro. But nonetheless, it was really fucking good. Well animated. That shit was beautiful. The reflex looked like a different fucking style than the rest of the movie. That shit looked like it was fucking mixing in fucking colorful CGI that you see in fucking camera presentation type shits. Mixing with it, like it looked like some different dimension shit. And yeah, shit was fucking beautiful. And then my least favorite, but it was still good, was Todoroki's. I hate Todoroki's like character types, like in other shows, where them themselves aren't, and this mostly happens to like summoners, people who summon or do magic attacks and like long range moves, where they themselves aren't fucking fighter type and shit, but they have powerful, like, all that energy. Like in like example, like but I like though. It's actually the one type of person character like that I like. But like that though, where he's not a fighter, but he just sends like powerful blasts of magic at you. That's Todoroki, but I don't enjoy it as much. I hate those type of characters who just have powerful attacks, but they themselves can't do shit as much, So, like, that's why he's my least favorite, but he's still cool. So, freaking his is the third place in the fight bracket that I like the least. He was just fighting some dude, fucking just throwing fucking hot shit. The food became fire, some bullshit. He threw ice, he just fucking broke right through it. And then he combined both of them. And that seemed to do the job. But okay, this movie, like I said, it's a 6 out of 10. It was mediocre compared to the other ones. It honestly, bro, still watch it. I would recommend you watch any movie that you even have a slight interest, and even if you hear it's fucking dog shit, you know why? Because you need to go fucking watch it to see how dog shit it is. Like all the people who are fucking, like, again, I'm just using the MCU because like I watch a lot of movie over the years that at least I'm interested in, which is a lot, but not every. Go in, like, see the fucking trailer for happens every time with a superhero movie. Like, oh, this trailer looks like dog shit, I'm not gonna go watch it. Then when the movie rolls around, all the comments, I knew it, man, this movie was dog shit, he ruined yada yada. But didn't you see in the trailer you weren't gonna watch it, moron? So it's like, bro, just go watch it. If you don't like it, I'm sorry I told you to go, but even me who liked it got disappointed with it. So if you don't like it, but the fights are good, man, and the action sequences are fucking good, dude. Oh, and I forgot to mention, like, Deku swinging around like Spider-Man, trying to audition for No Way Home as a fourth Spider-Man or something. That shit was awesome. It was awesome, dude. A 6 out of 10. Don't let this discourage you. I would still recommend you go support My Hero and just watch and have a blast. Go talk about it a bunch of friends, not during the movie, but have a blast. It's not as bad as people are portraying it to be, or I'm maybe not expressing it out good enough, but it wasn't a bad movie whatsoever. It was just a mediocre that seems bad because the other ones were good, you get me? But it's still a good movie, man. And this OC, I don't know how other people feel about him, but I really like this OC character, bro. He was the only one in a movie, like anime wise, that I actually really feel like fucked with and shit. So that's about it. And so this movie was fun to watch. It was fun to watch. Nothing too bad other than a couple of slow moments, but hey man, it can't be perfect. I know there's high standards to these shits, but it was a good movie to watch. So hope you guys watch it and have fun. I'll see you guys in the next video.